say good morning, guys. Good morning to everyone. I just crossed the Walt Whitman Bridge going from New Jersey to Pennsylvania. It's a Monday morning. I'm on my way to see my father, and I have to meet clients tonight, and personal training reasons. But it's beautiful. Today's a beautiful day. It's going to be beautiful for the next couple of weeks. So, especially now, is super imperative that I get with my father and take him outdoors and walk as much as I can. And it's going to be cold here before you know it, here in the southeast part of Pennsylvania. It's actually unusually warm, being near the beginning of October. So I don't know where this is coming from, but we'll take it. Anyway, which reminds me, going to see my father, I'm going to be doing some walking. There's an application that I have on my phone that's pre-installed. It's called LG Health. It's pretty interesting. I've been using it for a while now with my clients when we walk, and basically what it does is it records your steps, the calories that you burn, and the time that you walk. And as long as you have this phone and the application installed on your phone, as long as you have your phone in your pocket, it'll record your activity. So whether you're in the supermarket, you're in your house, or you're at the park, it's going to record your steps. And at the end of the week, it can tally up the number of steps, the number of calories, and the time that you've walked. It's pretty interesting. But it's a tool, it's an application, it's very handy. It's called LG Health. There's many different versions of this type of application, and you don't have to necessarily install or download LG Health. There's many different types available. But I thought you might find it interesting and useful when you go on walks with your loved one. That is, if you can walk with your loved one, if they're able to walk. But I look forward to it. I get to track what we're doing, and that's data that I find useful. And sometimes I'll try to do better the next time I go out with my father and see if we can surpass the number of calories or the distance. So it keeps things interesting, keeps things informative and fun. But there's some things I want to talk about, especially what we're exposed to and how it can have an impact on the way you think and the way you feel. And depending on how you think and how you feel can sometimes dictate how productive you are, and could even impact your decision making. So whether you know it or not, every day we're influenced in some way, whether it's through television, radio, internet, or people. It's going on every day. And if you're not aware of it, you might want to start pay closer attention to what's going on, because it can certainly have an impact on your mind and your heart. And like I said, it can interfere with your productivity and your performance, and even your outlook on life. You don't want any negative vibes coming in, because I'll tell you, it's already hard enough just living life day in and day out with the different stresses that we have upon us. So what I want to talk about are some of the things like on television. I was never a political person, never got into politics, but it wasn't until after the year 2000 I started to look at it a little bit. And even since then, I haven't been overly obsessed over it like some people are. It could totally ruin your life. And you can lose friends over that, politics. And it's not worth it, because we have no control over really anything. At the end of the day, you can't really control what's in the hands of a government that ultimately will make the final decision. So, I mean, yes, your vote matters and all, and strength is in numbers and stuff like that, but it's not worth getting overly obsessed over. because, like I said, you could lose friends, you could start altering your own thinking and the way you feel and act, and it could impact your decisions and your productivity and performance and things of that nature. And you don't want that to happen. It's not worth it. So, all that negativity, especially if you have a loved one with dementia or any kind of disease or illness or disability, they need you. And if you're subjecting yourself to different types of negativity, which things that you have no control over, then what good is that? What good is that going to do for you, especially when it comes time for you to put your feelings aside and concentrate on your loved one? The silliest things in life can interfere with how you react and interact with people. So try to be a little more self-conscious of what you're watching and just how much of it you're watching or paying attention to, and what you're investing. Try to balance it, moderate it. Because your loved one is going to need you, and you have to be at your best. And if something that you heard on the radio or saw on TV starts to stir you up, and then not long after you're going to go do something with your loved one that is more important than anything else, how are you going to be at that moment? Are you going to be emotionally charged? You know, it's back away from some of that stuff, especially if you have someone in your life that really truly needs you and is depending on you. It's not worth it. So, anyway, right now I'm on my way to see my dad, and it's always a visit that I look forward to. And I know when I'm with him, I'm not going to be really thinking about much of anything but just the time that I had to spend with him. So I'll get to hear him say the same things over and over again, and that's not too annoying. I mean, it can be annoying, but really, for the most part, I look forward to hearing the same story and hearing the same song. One day I'm not going to have that, and I wish I could hear it one more time. But yeah, so I'm treating it like that, as if it could be the last time I hear him sing. It could be the last time I hear him tell his same story. So that's the big picture. So I'm going to enjoy this visit. Anyway, like I said, just be aware of some of the negativity that's out there, the things you have no control over, and how it can impact you, your mind, and your decision making, and your emotions. I guess we shouldn't be taking life too serious. Although it's hard to not to sometimes. But anyway, I'm signing off. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Certainly have more of Tough Kin of Mine. Plan on seeing more of him for sure, so I'll be sharing him with all of you as well. And have a great day, and